What's up, everybody? I appreciate you clicking on my video. Today we're going to be talking about Peni Parker and her abilities and how to play her correctly. I'm actually almost to Lord Proficiency, but I took this video a few days ago and I didn't really feel like re-recording it. First off, you have unlimited ammo, so shoot and never stop shooting. Here's all of Peni's abilities. You can pause it here and read them if you want, but I'm going to go over them later in the video. Now that we know we have unlimited ammo, we need to figure out that we can climb walls. This is pretty good for just climbing over obstacles or going after a little DPS that's trying to run away from you. Next thing to know is that your Cyber Bond ability and your Cyber Web ability both lay down webs. And anywhere you put these webs, you can get health regen and a speed boost. And it'll heal you up to 800 health if you're at max. Peni's Cyber Snare is one of the craziest abilities in her kit. It can be used to block almost every hero ultimate. Easy to block Strange's ult. But Thor, you gotta get him in the air. But good Thor players will actually wait for you to use your snare and then use your ultimate, so you gotta watch out for that. But when using it on Peni, you gotta get it at the very beginning of her voice line. Because if you wait for her to say spider, then she's gonna be already in an ult and she won't be able to be knocked out of it. See?
Here comes trouble.
Black Panther's actually pretty easy to block. You just gotta get him before he gets his whole attack out. You can snare Spider-Man too, but honestly, if they're a good Spider-Man, they're still probably gonna get a few hits off with their ult before you get them. Iron Man is really crazy because you gotta catch his ult mid-air so that it doesn't connect with anybody. Scarlet Witch is honestly really easy to stop in her ult, so just once you hear her screaming about chaos, you just web her and then you're good. Now, you can't do this in the regular game mode, but if you have no cooldowns, yeah, you can completely block Hela's full ult. Magneto's kind of tough because you have to time it after he throws it, because if you do it while he's got this sphere up, it's going to pull in your web and it's just going to add to the power of his ult. I'm going to come back to the Cyber Bond ability right here real quick, because it's just perfect for getting across the map. It can get you all the way from defense to attack side in probably about 20 seconds. And that's perfect for Peni because she can set up mines at the attack side's door, and a lot of times you can get a couple kills right off the start of the game. The next ability I want to talk about is Peni's Spider Nest. It creates a large web that gives you health regen and a speed boost. But what a lot of people don't know is that you can add to this web, and your little spider bot drones, they will walk on the new webs that you just put down. This is really useful for locking down small areas like hallways or other little choke points that you don't want the enemies to just walk through very easily. Now I'm going to show you how to use your ultimate. Anytime you use your ultimate, you want to make sure that you place your spider nest down before, because it's going to spawn some spider drones that are going to walk on these newly placed webs that you're placing while you're using your ultimate. And you're going to want to cover up the entire objective. You're going to want to cover up as much ground as possible with your web so that your drones are able to just walk around and go wherever they want. You want to cover up anywhere that you think your enemies might be going to. Here we have the Venom team-up ability. Honestly, I don't really use this very much, but it can be pretty useful whenever you're fighting somebody and they're up close to you and you just need one more hit. You just pop this and run into them. Here's a quick example of what I mean by locking down an area or, locking down a hallway. You're going to want to place down your spider nest somewhere safe so it can't be shot. You're going to put some mines down close to it, because anybody that knows how to kill a Peni knows that you need to kill the spider nest first, because it's going to be constantly giving you health regen and speed. And it's also acting as a minefield, basically. It's making drones that'll seek out any enemy that walk into your web. So while you have those little drones attacking people, you want to be placing mines everywhere too, because the mines can't really be seen very easily inside the web, and your enemies are just going to walk straight into them almost every single time. I swear. Nobody ever sees the mines for some reason. Last thing I want to talk about is the Cyber Bond ability again. It's actually pretty useful for like popping out of cover and popping back in, because once you get to about 10 meters away, you'll see that little web thing in the middle. It's just going to pop up with a number. And as you get further and further away, once you hit 10 and you stop moving or you jump, it's going to pull you back to that tether point. So you can use this to actually just pop out and shoot enemies and then jump and then instantly get pulled all the way back to safety. I think this is about it for my video. Thank you for being here. Thank you for clicking. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Please comment if you have any other tips or anything interesting you want to say about the character. I'd love to read it. I'd love to know more. But yeah, that's pretty much it for me. Thanks. Bye.